Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to this week's Crypto Corner. Hope you all had a wonderful week. We're seeing a bounce on the cryptocurrencies. We're going to be looking at that this week, whether these bounces on the cryptocurrencies are sustainable or if we should be cautious. All right, so before we start, look out for our contact details in our social media pages there. You can check out our Telegram group there. If you'd like to attend these webinars live, it's currently 2 p.m. South African time. That is 12 p.m. GMT. So that is the time that we will be hosting these cryptocurrency webinars. Look out for the registration link on the social media platforms. You can check it out, as I said, on the Telegram group there, as well as on our website, elliottwaveprinciple.com. Please make sure that you click on that exact link so that you can get to the right page, right? As well as we've got Twitter. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. If you look at our Facebook page, we are posting a lot of charts here. All the charts that we post before and after, and the analysis that we show here, and the actual trades that we take, we post them up here, including the chart of the week. All right, so that is what you'll see on the Facebook page. If you prefer Twitter, you can follow on Twitter as well. Right, so let's get started. Just on trade setup, we only looked at a Ripple for the week. Let's just have a look here. We had a Ripple setup in the week. That is what we were looking at in the week. Let's see here. Let's open up Ripple. Now, this is Ripple before the move happened. These are the moves that we're going to be looking at now. Is Ripple ready to make a move to the upside, or are we need to be cautious? We've already pushed a bit higher here. We're currently around this level. How far will Ripple go and the rest of the cryptocurrencies? All right, so that is what we're going to be looking at shortly. So our next course starts on the 3rd of August. Look out for a 30% special for the complete course that includes cryptocurrency and Elliott Wave theory. So basic and advanced Elliott Wave theory course. Fibonacci is also included. Cryptocurrency trading is included. How to trade cryptocurrency using the Elliott Wave theory. That is part of what we're going to be looking at. So you can purchase the recorded course currently on the website. If you go to the website, and then you can book your space there. Right, so let's start with Bitcoin. We see some bounces. Are these the breakouts that we have been waiting for? Let's have a look at Bitcoin. If you remember Bitcoin from right here at the top, we had a trade set up looking for Bitcoin to get to this level. But if you look at the structure that Bitcoin has formed right now, it looks like we're going to have continuation to the upside, and the current move to the upside has ended. Let's have a look here. Just need to clean this up a bit. So what we have here on Bitcoin, we're seeing this move to the upside up to that level. This needs to be updated, guys. Let's just have a look at the structure. This needs to be updated. Right, it's actually like this. I'll do it quickly. This is the move that we're looking at here. This is the labeling here. We've got a W here, we've got an X here, we've got a Y there. So that is a three-wave structure to the upside on Bitcoin. We've got a 7 swing sequence to the upside. So let's have a look at it. Follow the green degree. So let's follow the green. So your green degree is W here. That's 1, 2, 3 waves. 1, 2, 3 waves in green. Pull back in green, and another 3 waves there. So this one just needs to be cleaned up. So let's look at the structure here. So what we have is a 3-wave move to the upside at that level. What happens after that is we get a 3-wave move down here in ABC purple. We've got a 3-wave move up in ABC purple. We've got a 3-wave move down in ABC purple. That's what we have. Now, does that mean that this move has ended? Are we going to start looking for upside on Bitcoin? Because it looks like we're starting to make a lower degree upside here, and we're going to have a move, another move like that. So the overall structure that we will be looking for is this one here on Bitcoin. So let's see, we're going to need to get a pullback first before the move to the upside continues. So let's see how far that goes. So that is what we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at this one as an X, and we're going to be looking at this one going up in this sequence. Right, so we have started the move to the upside. Here we're seeing continuation in the short term. We're seeing continuation to the upside. How far will that go? Let's have a look. detailed analysis here. So we'll be looking for this one to correct here and continue to the upside. First target here, we need to clear this to confirm that this is going to push to the upside from there. But as it is now, it looks like there is support for a move to the upside. But on the 1 hour, we're expecting a pullback. Look at the 1 hour. I'm showing you a bit more detail on here. So on the 1 hour, we'll be looking for this to make a decent corrective structure like that before a continuation to the upside. So watch out for this. Is this going to pull back and then continue to the upside? So for now, we're looking at this continuation to the this corrective structure. This may be a bit deeper, but that is what we're looking at on Bitcoin. So let's look at the rest of the cryptocurrencies. Let's look at Ethereum. Let's go to the 4 hour. Ethereum has also broken out. Let's look at the 4 hour here. Are these the breaks that we have been looking for? The structure that you see is what we are looking for on Ethereum. As just like Bitcoin on Ethereum, we also looked at this one to be making a three-wave structure like this, but it has made a regular flat. It is still a three-wave structure. We even looked at this one to be an expanding flat if this was going to come down, but that does not qualify, rather a running flat, that did not qualify to be a running flat. So what do we have? We've got this move to the upside. We have this correction. We have started a move to the upside. We'll expect a pullback and then upside here. So let me just draw it in three waves here. We've got 1, 2, 3. And in the lower degree here, we had this one as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, WXYZ. Pull back here. Are we going to get another one here? Let's see how this plays out. A pullback now and continuation to the upside, expecting this. It has already reached this level. We've already reached that level. Are we going to start pulling back? If we pull back here, that confirms that that structural level is going to be broken and we're going to make a new structure to the upside. So let's keep an eye on Ethereum. Litecoin is similar. We've seen these sharp moves to the upside. Are these the moves that are going to take us higher? We see a clear three-wave here. We've got a clear three-wave move here. W, X, Y. And that X here is this structure. I'll show that with a different color. Let me take off the labeling so you can see only the structure. We'll bring the labeling back. So we see the three-wave move up. What do I mean by three waves? We've got a running flat here. This is a move up. That's a correction. That is a move up. That is a three-wave I'm referring to with this yellow. We see a regular flat here. Clear regular flat on Litecoin. Are we going to see now another move to the upside? Why did I draw this between these lines here? That is because that is the degree we're looking at, and then we'll be looking for this one. So a bit of upside and a pullback and then upside again. So what the structure that we're going to have is a three-wave up in yellow, three-wave back in yellow, and a three-wave up in purple. Let's see if that's what we're going to get. We need to get a pullback that will confirm that we are ready to go, and we need to clear this level as well. What structure will we have? We'll have a WXY structure looking for upside here on Litecoin. Right, Ripple, we've already looked at a trade setup that we took here. We got Ripple, gave us an entry here. We're looking for upside. Okay, we've got this one as upside here. We've got 1, 2, 3 waves as a zigzag here. What are we expecting to the upside? We're expecting this one to be a W, a X. We're expecting a similar move as that. It has to clear this for us to confirm that we're going to get our Y here. As it is now, expect for continuation patterns to around that level on Ripple and then upside. That's what we're going to be looking at in the coming week. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, following what the rest of the cryptos are doing. This is Bitcoin Cash versus Bitcoin itself. Is this going to make a continuation up to the upside? Can make a continuation to the upside, pull back like that. Let's just see here, pull back like that, and then make a move to the upside. Either that, or it can actually go straight with 3 waves up, 3 waves back, and we start making a move to the upside. Second alternative is the most probable one, where we're looking for this one to continue higher. Satoshi version, Bitcoin Satoshi version, this one is showing us clear upside. We're seeing upside here. We've got a move to the upside. We've got 3 waves up, we've got 3 waves back. Look for a continuation pattern to the upside here. This one looks very good for next week. This Bitcoin Satoshi version between B versus Bitcoin. So upside on that one. Let's just check something here. Bitcoin Satoshi version one more time. Yes, this is looking very good for upside. Looking very, very good for upside. Zcash. Zcash will continue to the upside. Let's have a look here. It's coming up diagonally now, though, which means as much as we can see that this is still going to push higher. The indicator is still showing us upside. As much as it's going to push higher, at some point we're going to have a deeper corrective structure, and it's going to resume a move to the upside. But for now, Zcash look only for upside. We're not seeing any signs of reversal, possibly up to that level. It's showing us upside. Monero. Show there. Now Monero, I didn't update this after it broke down here. I was expecting this one to be a deeper correction before it moved to the upside, but what it has done now is a running flat, clear running flat, and it's pushing higher like the rest of the cryptos. Now this is Monero versus the US dollar, so expect continuation to the upside. Structure like that. A, B, looking for a C up to that level. This is an impulse. That's a correction, looking for upside. Simple as that, continuation patterns to the upside. Tron looks very interesting. Tron, look for a pullback. We've got a three-wave structure here. 1, 2. We'll be looking for Tron to do this before we push to the upside. Now, if you look at the overall structure on Tron, we started with 3 waves up. It's 3 up on Tron, and it's coming down with this 1, 2. Possibility of this that we push for 1 down before we make a move to the upside. That is what Tron looks like. Dash following the theme of the rest of the cryptocurrencies, this Dash against the US dollar, continuation to the upside. Okay. What we have here is a pullback. This could be a structure that we're looking at here. 1, 2, 3, pushes up higher, and then we come back down. So that will be an A, B, C structure here, which was started with this move. 1, 2, 3. For now, we're not worried about this one. We're looking at this one to continue higher to at least come take this high here. That is Dash or Misego. Omisego versus US dollar. Omisego looks like it's making a move to the downside. We're seeing this one as having made this corrective structure in 3 waves, but it goes up again in 3 waves. Are we going to see this one making another 3 waves to the downside, making this a WXY structure? So Omisego of all the cryptocurrencies is the one that looks bearish. So let's see, is this going to be confirmed? It needs to be confirmed by seeing a continuation pattern here, and then we start seeing downside, and we're going to have this one as the first target to see if that is the move that we'll be looking at on Omisego. And Binance, looking at Binance, it's going to be a continuation pattern to the upside. We could have looked at this one as an expanding flat, but there's no sign of reversal. That looks like this is going to be invalidated, and this is going to continue to the upside. Okay, so that means we possibly have this one as a 1, 2, going up here for a wave 3. That is Binance, continuation to the upside. And lastly, Link. Let's have a look at Link. Link is going to go up, even if the next target can just be there. So if you get a setup for entry here, which it is now, it is a setup for entry on Link. Be careful when you get to this level, because you can come back for 1 before we actually go and make this flat correction here. That is what we're looking at on Link. Right, guys, that's all for this week on the cryptocurrencies. Trade responsibly, watch the pairs that we're looking at, and use your own strategy. Don't forget to hit the notification button and subscribe so you can get a notification next time we upload a video. Have a great week, guys. Cheers. Bye-bye.